to look forward. Maybe he'll be starting on the football team this fall. We'll be back right after this short break. And welcome back to the Luke Martin Show, and it's now time for yet another interview. He's been on the track team this past year. He was also on the football team this past year as a freshman and performed pretty well. I am now going to talk to Holy Cowan, Alex Cowan. You can clap for him if you want to. I guess no one likes him. All right, Holy Cowan. Well, now you're on the big lights.
Yeah.
You get ready for the Friday night lights maybe this fall. Well, Alex, before we get going here, talk about football and track, talk about coming into your freshman year at East. Everyone, when they start to go to high school, that new part of their life, they always envision this is what high school is going to be like. I'm sure you had that same envision. So has high school turned out, your freshman year, has it turned out what you envisioned? Has it been better or has it been worse?
I definitely think it's been better. Like academics and like teachers and coaches have all been nice. Like the upperclassmen, you think, oh, they're upperclassmen, they're going to pick on you and stuff. They're all really cool. Like they don't pick on you at all in sports. Like I came in to play football because they have a really good football program, and that's where I really came to East to play.
I know you really enjoy football. We'll hold on that just a second. Let's talk about your track season as well. Unfortunately, you're not able to advance the regionals next week. You were able to get a good long jump in your season at 19 feet and 8 inches. I know I can't jump that. I don't know about anyone else here in the crowd. But talk about your track season and how you think it went for your freshman year.
Freshman year was all right. I gained a lot of weight from lifting and eating so much for football this coming year. I lost some of my speed that I didn't have from last year, but my jumping got a lot better. PR'd last night, 19:58, and a lot more competition with Luke Hampton, Sean, Jeremy, and Caleb Carson. They all got real fast this year too. But long jump's my thing now in track, not really sprinter type.
How challenging has it been? You're a three-sport athlete. You play football, you play basketball, and you do track and field. How challenging is it? How tough is it mentally, physically, in every aspect on you throughout the whole year because you really don't have an off season?
Well, sometimes it's exhausting. Like I come from football and go straight to basketball, from basketball straight to track. That's exhausting a lot of times, and keeping up your grades is really tough sometimes. But you gotta push through it. You gotta get your help when you need it with academics and stuff, and then you also have to perform well when you do it in a sport.
I know you've been thrilled to have a chance to get to know Gunnar Keel, being able to throw with him and stuff. You're already grinning. Just I mention his name and you smile. What's even better about Gunnar is the person he is as well. So what has it been like building a relationship with Gunnar Keel on and off the field?
It's been really cool. Like you look at him and everyone would think, oh, he's like ranked in the nation and he's a big quarterback and he think he'd be cocky, but he's really not cocky at all. It's a lot of fun getting to know him and even playing with him, really. Catching the ball and learning from him, even as a quarterback, because I played last year as quarterback, and learning from even other players on the football field, like Luke and Gunnar and Kellen Otto, too.
How you mentioned playing with them. You've been playing quarterback for mostly your whole life. So how's the transition been from quarterback to wide receiver?
It's a lot easier than I expected. I used to play wide receiver way back in the day, but that was way back in Powell days when it was easy. But Luke Hampton's really helped me out a lot. Even the younger guys like Jacob Hampton, Sean, JT, they've helped me out. And Gunnar's helped me out to tell me like which way to run and make your cut. And Justin, to his arm strength, has been really difficult because he throws that ball so hard. And that's pretty much it.
But I'm sure it's a good thing he throws really hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing. That's kind of one of the traits you want of a quarterback. So you've watched multiple games throughout your lifetime from the stands, even some from the sideline as well. So what's it going to be like to have the chance, have the opportunity to be able to suit up on Stafford Field on a Friday night and be able to dress in that orange and brown and play for Coach Gaddis?
Well, in the sectionals, I got to dress, and I just stood there, and I had like a blast. So even getting in for like 5 minutes in the fourth quarter for killing a team would be awesome. But just standing there knowing that I'm a part of East football and how good they are would mean a lot to me. And growing up watching them, them beating Center Grove this past year when I was on the sidelines watching was cool. And seeing them beat North a couple years back on the last second touchdown was even more fun. And I'm looking forward to continuing that as I get older too.
Well, we will see if Alex Cowan, Holy Cowan, can have a chance to earn a starting spot on the football field this fall. Well, obviously, anyone that knows me and Alex are pretty average friends off camera and all that kind of stuff. But Alex, from a friend, it's been an absolute honor and a great privilege to meet you this year, and I appreciate you coming on my show. There's no doubt in this world that you're my best friend. I'm glad I can spend my last show with you. Thank you, Alex.
Thanks.
Alex Cowan, everybody. 1 second. He's ready to get off the stage. Well, we'll be back right after this short break as I interview. He's a pretty interesting guy. He speaks kind of loudly. His name is Coach Chitty. He's used to this basketball floor here in this gym. We'll be back with Coach Chitty right after this short break.